I hit go live. Maybe you don't need the light. Let me see. We can use it. We can use it. People get up in here. It's already on the thing. Is it? Gotta see. Hey, Barbara. Just trying to get my stuff situated. How are you? Definitely that's not it. It's probably gonna take a minute because usually when I'm not here for a week and come back, that is not what I was trying to do. View channel. I want to get the music going.
Yes, he's using a gorilla pillow.
I am good. Hey, Diane. So if you guys remember, 2 weeks ago, I did the top to this, the baby down top, and I posted it. I used Ankara fabric from Zesty, African Zesty Couture, which is Grace's fabric. So it was just a perfect amount to do that. And today we're going to do the pants. Now they're not to match. I'm doing completely different fabric because I didn't have any more of that. Also, I didn't think I would want to make a whole outfit in that print anyway. So yeah, there's that. So today we will be doing the pants. And I always love a good pant, so we'll see how this goes because the sizing on here I think was for me kind of a little small, but we shall see. But I also have to cut out a piece of interfacing because I only needed interfacing for this one piece, but I cut it out of the fabric thinking that I needed fabric for it, but I did not. So now I just gotta cut a little piece of interfacing to meet so we can do these pants. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So that gives people a little bit of time to get up in here. So, oh, you did, Diane? Oh, so you gonna make it and post it, friend? But y'all be making me so happy when you say that. But that's why we, I'll be like encourage people to make stuff because the outfit I wore for the BSN Trap and Sew yesterday, she made it, and I've had the pattern, but I probably was never going to make it because I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing all them pieces and all of that. But after, seeing hers, I said, oh, this is too cute. Then I thought about the fabric I could use, and, next thing you know, the outfit was made. But that's why sometimes we got to see, like, real people in them. And that I think inspires the, like, all right, we can really do this type of thing. But let me plug up my iron because we're gonna have to use that. Also, too, while I'm doing that and getting everything ready, you planning to okay? Because I want to see. I want to see. So while I'm getting this stuff set up, well, everybody's not in here yet, so I'll just wait. Please, as you come into like the live, I really would appreciate the love. Liking the live is totally free. Don't cost nothing to like the live. Let me put some water in my iron. I always have to have, well, maybe after I do this, no, I'm gonna do it now. I always gotta have water in my iron. Like, it is a must, or else. So, let me go ahead and do that right now. Is it, ooh! Well, clearly I don't use this iron enough because I was about to, I had too much water in there. Hold on now, I need to clean that up. Yeah. I need too much water. Yeah, I didn't even turn this on. Oops. All right, y'all, let me get myself together. I'll show you the fabric in a minute of what I'm making. Hold on, let me just put, and I meant to post this, my darn, to let everybody know like I was live. And of course I was supposed to do it at 6 o'clock. And I did not. So, yeah. Let me try to see if I can be real sleek and get the link for it. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. My fabric. I just want to add this real quick because and me and my videos always gonna.
Hey designers, come on.
All right, I'm back. So my fabric, what piece I'm gonna need first? Oh, we gotta put that on piece 9. So I'll show you my fabric. It's some kind of woven fabric. I'm not sure what kind it is, but it's woven. And it has pockets and it has a zipper. Like this pants also have a slit in it too, which I didn't realize. I'm like, why am I putting a dot all the way up here? It's because the pants actually have a zipper in them. So this is what the fabric looks like. What I'll be using tonight. I have like a black like cut top that I was thinking about wearing with this. So we'll see how that works out. But first things first, I'm going to need to add this interfacing to these pants. And apply interfacing to pocket facing. So yeah. I guess they want to secure this. Hold on now. Let's see. Oh, okay, it goes this way. So am I just cut? Oh, okay. I see how that's supposed to go. Let me get my pressing. I like to use parchment paper when I'm doing this because all my cloths or whatever, they just be getting all sticky. So I take me a piece of parchment paper. Hey, Will. Thank you, Diane. Will, I was cracking up at your post talking about I don't take too many pictures, so my friend's gonna have to post because I actually I sent you the picture, so the picture we took. You talking about friend, send me that, and I sent it right to you. I'm like, oh, he must have forgot. But that's neither here nor there. It was really nice seeing you again. We always have a funky good time. So that was a nice little change. I don't know why I kept thinking yesterday, like that's just because life be lifing, and everything be running together. Not let you check. You one of those people that be having all those, you don't be clearing out your messages. Yuck. No, you cool. That's all right. But it's just funny. You was like, so y'all said, I'm saying here, I'm like, I sent you the picture. But I said, he must didn't see it. He must did not see it. Did not see it. But it was a good old time. I just got to see Diane, my friend. Let's hope these pants turn out. This interfacing I'm using, I got off of Temu. So we'll see. It's a very lightweight one. Super light. So I need to get me some more interfacing. Because interfacing, to me, I know they be like they're all not the same, but they be like the same to me. I don't really be noticing the difference outside of the weight of them, but the functionality of it, you know, I know the difference between, you know, the heavy ones when you're using for bags and stuff like that. But all that other stuff people be talking about, I don't really be knowing. So I guess we about to find out, because this is definitely some Temu interfacing. For show. Okay, so piece 10. Now we're going to go ahead and put the pocket and the pocket on. It is amazing. That's why I like to do different pants, because it's so many different ways that they create these pants. So then I'm like, all right, well, let me see what method do I like best, or like the style of pant, how they make them. So that's why I always try to, because pants are not the easiest to fit. So when you really find one you like, you know, even though I still don't be sticking to it, I still be trying to try out different ones, but I'm like, oh, I still want to try it out. So that's what we going to do. But it definitely, it has like a high, these pants have a slit on one leg. I'm like, I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like, but we going to go ahead and try it out. Never paid attention to it. I could not tell from the pattern that it had that. So it was news to me. But when I was cutting it out, I said, well, what is that? Yeah, it's a slit. It is a whole slit. So this will be interesting to see. I am going to sew these at 3/8 of an inch because they are, from their measurements, it's like exactly mine. So these, they're supposed to be more of a straight leg, not so much as like a skinny jean type thing. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna give myself a little, hopefully a little wiggle room by doing it that way. But stitch not shine, understitch, pocket turn. So yeah, we're gonna see. Move these papers out the way for now. We don't have that many people in here as of yet. So anybody have any plans for the holiday? Holiday is this weekend. Do I want to do that? It's like 5/8 of an inch though. Uh-oh. We don't have anything. Oh, I guess we can't be sewing. Y'all, is this gonna be trifling to do black and white thread? The top is, I mean, the pants have both colors in there, so we gonna go for it. Because I don't feel like winding the bottom. I generally wouldn't do that, but both of the colors literally are in this print, so I mean, I think we should be okay. Just saying. Just saying. Generally, they would say cut. They want you to do some understitching. Well, let me do the other one first, and then I can press it down, and we could do the understitching. Y'all, I plan on wearing these pants if they fit. You know how you have a vision for something? I mean, if they don't work, it don't work out good. I was like, this might be cute with this top that I already have. I didn't make, it's a crop top, and I'm not, it's a cute top though, but of course I would want the pants to be high waist so that it will be high up on there. You saw the picture of who in the fabric store? Oh, Will. Okay. I said, who was in the fabric store? Will, what you was getting? Because I know you be like to tell us to mind our business, but since Diane put you out there, what you get? Will be having all the hookups. I need to hang out with Will. Did I just snip my fabric? I think I did that with my scissors, just that fast. Wow. Yeah, I snipped my. Hold on, let me turn back a little bit this way. Keep the steam going. You lost what in Gaffney's? Oh, you lost your mind. Oh, Gaffney has a. Oh, you was able to make it to Gaffney's. Good for you. I don't know if Kate was there. She's like one of the owners with her mom, but such a sweetheart. I love Gaffney's. Gaffney's, you know, good prices, good reasonable prices. She's been around for a long time. Will, are you going to do? Well, you definitely got to do like a show us what you got, because you know we nosy and we want to know. Already know. We want to know what you got. Did you get a lot of African print? Because the African print be right there in the front. But I mean, they have so many other things, and they always got sales and stuff going on. So did you get a chance to go to Joe Mars or like Halal's or any of the other ones? You said you got everything. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. I'm glad that the trip was worth it for you. Yeah, Gaffney's is, well, anything like going, you know, towards Philly way is like an hour drive for me. But yeah, they definitely have their prices are good. Prices are good. Oh, you said not just from Gaffney, you got it from different places? Halal's too, but Halal's do a lot of knits because they cater a lot, you know, to their to the Muslims. So they have more of a knit selection. Joe Mars has, you know, a little bit of everything, but you know that's like a dead stock store. So, but I just was in there the other day getting some fabric. My mom is going to a 70s party, but you know I didn't want her to look like your traditional. Like, I was like, you're gonna be cute. Now she don't wear pants, so she's wearing these bell bottoms, so she won't be wearing them, like rocking them after this. But I was like, we're not gonna do the traditional like going online buying the 70s outfit. So, hey friend. Oh, you said you only went to Gaffney? Well, I mean, even with only going to Gaffney's, you can get a lot. Gaffney, like I said, they have a lot of stuff in there for a really, you know, real reasonable price. I was in there not too long ago because they had like sales like on the fabric for like sequins and all that. I was trying to see if I can find something for my daughter, but she didn't like any, you know, of course she didn't like anything that they had in there, because it's like you buying it on the off season for prom. So, but I'm gonna still keep looking, because I'm gonna get her fabric beforehand, so I don't get beat over the head when it comes time for prom. But definitely, I'm glad you was able to experience that though. Understitch pocket. Is this another? Hold on. Y'all, I'm just reading the instructions on what to do next. I need to find a pattern piece. So here we go. These pockets, oh, it's like, are on the inside with right sides together, pin front yoke and pocket to pocket lining, matching small stitch, double notch edge, base raw, base center front and remaining notch edges through all thickness. Okay. So if y'all did not see, this is the fabric that I'm going to be using. It's more of like a apricot color. It doesn't look like it like from there, but yeah, it's really cool. I think it's a cute fabric. End of the summer Jimmy joint. Trying to see, this is a different style pocket that I'm doing. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm just want to show you this how the pocket is. It's like a weird shape. It's different for sure. I don't know how did it, like, I don't know. Oh, I guess that's the opening. That's just how it's going to be for the opening of the pocket. Like I said, very different. Very different. I'm gonna show you what I mean, like once I get it together. This is the first time I think I've ever done a pocket like this, but okay. All right. It's like if you say so. So how has the weather been where y'all at? It's been kind of like, It hasn't been super hot. It's just been, you know, like comfortable in my opinion. But nothing too crazy. Cut it, pull my hair out the. So I don't think I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe I am. No, I think I'm supposed to just base center front and remaining notch to thickness. Okay, so maybe I'm not supposed to. This is a little crazy because I'm like, well, where do they want me to? So I guess I'm only, once it gets to this side over here, it's just going to be basting. I don't know, why did I have to make everything to be difficult? Hey, Sin. Hey, Brooke. I'm glad y'all made it. I was like, I don't know who's going to remember. You know, when you have time off, the flow of things change a little bit. Are y'all looking for a 3-day weekend? Is everybody off on Monday? Next Monday for Labor Day? Even though you might be off from work, the challenge does start on the 1st. So we will be meeting up on TikTok at 8 o'clock p.m. for the line dance, our first line dance cardio session. That's gonna be my first time live on TikTok and who knows how long. But nevertheless, we gonna be there. I didn't even realize, like, when we did all that, that was like the holiday, but life goes on. This pocket is, I'm trying to like visualize this as I'm doing it, and of course, I can't. So I'm just kind of like, you know, here we go with this trust in the process crap again. I'm like, this thing does not, like, why are we doing it like this? I just have questions. You say your dancing shoes on? I know that's right. I know that's right. Hey, Shishi. How are you, friend? We are making the pants, just in case y'all forgot from last time, we're making the pants. Not to make it a full outfit. These it's separates, but yeah, we're still doing the pants though. That's on that pattern. These are constructed a little different, and surprisingly that I did not know, these pants have a high, like kind of a high slit on one leg. Didn't know that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. We're gonna go ahead and do it and see what it's working with, but yeah, I didn't know. Did not know that was a thing. So, yeah. Oh, that's not. Oh, yeah. Toomey's birthday. How old is he gonna be? His birthday, I know, is the 1st. So you got a busy weekend too. I have a white party Saturday, and then they have like a live band thing that I believe that I'm going to on Sunday. That's where I want to wear these pants to, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how these pants turn out. Because do I have a invisible zipper for these pants? I mean, I know I have invisible zippers, but you would think I would check ahead of time before I start doing stuff. Well, right now my car is down, so I wouldn't have been able to run to the store anyway. But we still can, well, I'll see what I have. We still can feel the vibe, though.
My daughter is being treated for
Hey, Armina. 11. Okay.
great at the
Oh, shucks.
that she will never forget how Mama and Daddy love her.
Is he excited about, does he get excited about his birthday? Like, is he I know he's a boy, but I'm like, he's still at an age where kids still could be excited, like, about their birthday. I think my mom always said, you gonna probably be excited to the day you die. I said, you probably right. I love birthdays. I'd be excited for other people's birthday. Even when they be like, it's just another day. I'm like, what? Like, what is wrong with you? You will not be catching me saying that. Y'all know I'll be doing a countdown early. I hope he is. You having like a party with his cousins and all that. You talk about some, yeah, don't be making that face. Do not be making that face. Let him have his time, because when your birthday was here, he like, it's my mom's birthday, and he was super hyped. Super hyped. He'd be hype anyway. And encouraging. I said, oh, look at him. That's when they be like, who raised you in a good way? You be like, I did. See, definitely, all right, so is this supposed to, no, I'm gonna just do, just a little sweetheart. You're twin. I'm like, oh my gosh, that boy looks just like you. He looked like he's changing a little bit, though. Look like it just a tad. Look like his facial features are like changing some. Oh, okay. I know that's right. Recognize me, okay? 20, like, forget all that other stuff. Give me my cake. Tell me happy birthday. Sing to me. I know that's right, Tony. So I'm like, come correct or don't come at all. I ain't mad at him for that, though. Is he gonna be home on Monday? So I can make sure we do a happy birthday for him before we get all up in it. If he... Hey, Risha, my friend. Risha, I gotta send you a message. I'm saying that to you, so that's like you helping me remind me, because I just sent you a message. So yeah, that's kind of my way of saying remind me, because I didn't put it on my calendar. So, and matter of fact, once I finish doing this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it right on my calendar so I can remember. Put a mental note to send you to.
Don't know how to handle all this? Thumbtack knows. Get recommendations for all your home projects. Hire the
Let's
right.
not. Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah, until my hair can grow out and I can do some styles. This is about the most that I do. Like, put little hair jewelry in there for now, because it's still not long enough to for the style I want. I don't really want a lot of styles, because when my hair was, as they call it, loose, natural, I never wore it out. So this is kind of like so freeing and relaxing to wear it out and child, especially when I'm out and dancing and stuff and be sweating. It's just like my hair is just wet, but I ain't got to worry about it. I don't got to worry about it. It's still gonna look the same. Like I love it. It's like one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I was so nervous about doing it, but I'm really glad I did. Because I wasn't sure if my hair was going to be like super thin, you know, what it was going to be. So one day I had these rings, but I used to have like, I have a lot of hair jewelry, but my hair is, the rings are so big, it's like, it wouldn't go in my hair. That's when I used to have the faux locks and all of that stuff all the time. And so I had these rings, and I said, well, I wonder if I put these to see, you know, I was just playing around with it one day, and I said, oh, I like this. So I have gold and silver. But yeah, that's like my go-to of me when I'm doing my hair outside of retying it. That's like, this is my style. You said after the, oh, I know that's right. Oh, that's cool. So then y'all both be able to have that time. I love that y'all able to do that regardless of like the relationship. That's still like the, because as you know, it's about him. But child, some of these raggedy pops, it don't matter. They ain't doing nothing. But I'm glad he's able to. So I was supposed to like, wait a minute. So am I putting, okay, on inside base center. So no, it needs to go across thickness like this. Or it's oh, shut up. See, they be doing all these weird ways of doing. So it's create. All right, let me show you. I don't know if y'all going. So the way how this pocket is done is like this, right? And so it just didn't look so weird. So I'm like, well, how this supposed to go? Because I have this part flapped open, but it's a part of the pocket. So now when I'm folding it back, now I see like it creates that. But I'm like, all these inventive ways of doing this same regular pocket is taking me out. But I'm like, okay. So anyway, that's why I'm looking like, oh shoot, because I'm like, this is not making sense at all. Only to find out that's really what it's creating. But they went in such a way, a really odd way of getting to this pocket. But okay, I'm gonna let them be great. I'm like, what is happening here? So anyway, that's what all that was from. So now I see the light, y'all. I see it. This was definitely about to be a whole, yeah, it was not making sense. That's why I like on live, I'm telling you, It really be testing me. But anyway, now I see what's happening. Now I see. So, yeah. Hey, friend. Soul Style Me. Shauna, is that you? I can see your little picture down there. I think that's you. I'm going to be hype if it is. Like, Shauna, is that you? And having your name and everything. Ha, you can't tell me nothing, honey. You can't tell me nothing. Helen, you do not have to be sorry. I'm glad that you are here. I'll show you in a second. I'm doing the pants. I don't know if you were here 2 weeks ago. I did the baby doll top. I'm just doing the pants to that same top, but I'm not using the same fabric, so they're not like matching pieces. They're going to be two separates, but I'm using that same pattern. So I'll show you in a second once I get this situated. Hey, okay, friend. I really like this fabric, so I'm hoping that it works out because I want to wear it. So I'm doing, this is the pattern that I'm doing, Simplicity 9611. I did this view A 2 weeks ago. And now I'm doing the pants, view C, today. So I could have did the shorts, but I really like this fabric, so I was like, no, I want it to be a whole entire pant. I want you to see all of this, all of it. So, yeah, that's what we're doing now. And from the jump, it has you doing the pockets first, so, yeah. Here we are. Forming that pocket. Oh, that's why we basted it, because it goes to that side. Okay. I was like, this is not making any sense. And I know we're supposed to trust the process, but I feel like I still should be a part of the process anyway to trust. I'm like, I need, something needs to click though. It just needs to click. And I never would have thought of doing a pocket like that. So I just was like, all these creative ways to form a pocket. Thank you. I thought it was a cute pattern too. Thank you, Risha. Oh, you want to make, well, Brooke, so, Brooke, you can post, right? You could cut off your head or put an emoji or something. Something. Can we get something? Anything. Oh, I was supposed to do this down here on the side, too. I got a little bit too happy, y'all. About to mess up. I'm so proud of me. A lot of stuff that I've worn over the summer is like me made. And I'm going to tell you, that is a good feeling to have. Like a really good feeling to have. So I need to keep that up for fall. Transition into winter. I probably need to start working on my winter. I was supposed to be making this like 2 different jackets. Well, coats, I guess you will call them at this point. For the last 2 years, and have not done neither one of them. So, all right, yeah, then you can send me the pitch. Thank you so much. I feel so special and honored that I can be a part of Secret Service roster and clearance for that. Thank you so much, friend. I'm just saying, we got friends in high places around here. We gotta, you know what I mean? We can't take that stuff lightly. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. So we have both pants. You can't even see the pockets right there. But there goes the pocket. So now we're done right with the front for right now. And what do we need next? The back. So we can do the darts. Hold on, let me close my blinds. Because it is now dark. I still gotta interface this. Hold on. Yeah, I wanted to try this thing so bad from my cousin's party I went to on Saturday. If y'all saw my post with me in that dress, that's where I was at my cousin's. Y'all remember my cousin's 50th birthday party? So if you haven't, I posted the dress. Is this cake? Oh, oh no. Uh-uh. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I needed my presser. I wanted before it was got too late. That little cake thing. No, I don't eat cake. I don't like cake. So it was very cakey and very like, I don't know what that icing or whatever they had on top of that, but that just made it even worse. So I said, as soon as that texture hit my tongue, I said, oh no. Oh no. So I'm opting out for a pretzel. So excuse me. But anyway. Yes, the Ankara one with the split. I wore that to my cousin's 50th birthday party on Saturday. Hey, Chris. So I had a very busy weekend. I had something else that I was supposed to do on Sunday, but it fell through. And then luckily, a friend of mine, I'm not going to say any names, unless you want me to, have gifted me a ticket. So I said, I guess that's where I was meant to be. And so I was. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Armina. Thank you, Will. When I say I love that dress, and I know it's that print, but I was like, man, Oh, I love that dress. I got so many compliments on it. And I got that fabric from Temu. Now, all Temu and Cara fabric is not created equally, but I still don't have a problem with it. That one was more of a I guess maybe it was more cottony though, but don't give me the line because you know I don't know textures like that. But I believe that that one had because of some of the other ones, like the one I had for Chicago Fractals, that one was more softer. And for Baltimore Fractals, that one was kind of more like the one I wore the other day. So all of those were Temu fabrics. You said you and my I know. I know. Yo, oh, and I got another one, but this is it. I don't think I showed y'all, so I haven't been. I have another one from Temu. I have to show y'all. It's really cute. I said, well, I don't know where. I mean, I know Temu. Temu must be they source from different places because something I got from Temu one day, it came to me in like 2 days. So everything is not coming from China or wherever it is. It can't be. Unless it's China, USA. 'Cause it got to me, it was like one thing, but it got to me before all of my other stuff did. But yeah, Temu been hooking me up. So this one fabric I got from Temu, because you know after you wash it and stuff, is really when I can tell the difference. I can't tell before all of it is like hard and stiff until you wash it, then all of a sudden now you kind of see where family they came from. But this one still has more of a stiffness to it, this other one that I have. But it's so cute, and it has like these little shoes on there. I said, oh my God, this is adorable. It is adorable. So, but that's it. No more Temu fabric for now. I don't think she hate it. She could be, but I know people don't bang with Temu. I get it. But a lot of even my jewelry and stuff y'all see, that be Temu. Like, well, I can't say that. It just depends. Because like I told you, I buy fabric, jewelry from anywhere. If I like it. And the one thing about Temu is because theirs is super cheap. Like, it's, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be mad. Like, it's a few things I got that they displayed it as if, like, it was going to be super big. Because, you know, I like big earrings and they came up smaller. So now I pay more attention when it comes to that. But outside of that, Temu been doing the girl. Been doing me well. So I think when I get little stuff so that way I can remember. Because people ask me and I, you know, I'm not trying to be an ass about it. But I really don't be remembering. So when I get stuff in, I might just do a little haul and just saying this was from Temu. And that way that will alleviate that issue. But yeah, Temu be having a lot of cute creative stuff. Good evening. A lot of cute creative stuff that I like. So that's why I give them some play because I like, you know, different stuff. Like stuff that's like odd or unique. I don't know, but it be right up my alley. So but like I was in the hair store the other day and I got 3 pairs of earrings from out of there. Cause I like the color, like they was like a nice big hoop and I like the colors. So yeah, I get stuff from everywhere. All right, we need a front to a back and we're gonna do it in the crotch. But I'm gonna find that fabric and I'm gonna show y'all. Cause Is it all the way at the top? If it's all the way at the top, maybe not. Because, child, who is going up there? But it's cute. And I think I had some shoes like that, or is that fabric red and blue? I don't know. It gotta be, because now these pants got this little dip in here, and I'm trying to understand it. Why? Because the other pant, this other pant leg does not have. Do y'all see this? Y'all see that little, like, but the back, I don't have that on both legs. Or do I? And I didn't put it there. No, it has a tiny little one here. And then it has a big one on the front. Now, what's that all about? Does anybody know? Because I'm like, here we go. Like, here we go. I'm going to start from the bottom. Because they're both not the same. And of course, they don't address it on this pattern at all about that little spot. You said off the streets. Yeah, you probably be getting that real good stuff. Go ahead and look on there. You said Amazon? You for real, Shishi? Like they give you 5 yards, like you can get like the general 5-6 yards thing, or you have to buy it by the yard. Cause I think Tumu, I think I was saying 6 yard, but they do 5 yards. But either way, it's still good with me because I only be paying like $25 if that. So I'll be like, I don't care. All honestly, I didn't measure. I measured it like the first time I got it, and I never measured it again. Really? Oh, I need to see. Child, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm gonna check them out too. Yeah. Cause don't get me wrong, you know, other places is like I like to shop around, but I'm also a very bargain shopper because I like to get the most out of my money. So, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I love me Ankara. Like I love Ankara fabric. I just think it just does something to me. So look at that, y'all. It doesn't even. I don't know. I'm gonna just so right on past it. Like it never. I don't even understand why it's there. And clearly the pattern piece has that on there like that. So. And y'all look, this is the split that's on the other side. Look how high up that split. Well, I would say high up. It's probably really not that high, but I don't even know what possessed them to put a split there. But yeah, we gonna see. Because there is definitely a split in these pants. So if y'all did not know, these pants actually have a split on the side. So they don't come all the way down. But if I don't like it, I'll just sew it all the way down. But it does have a split on the side. But there ain't nothing wrong with a little leg showing, so. But if it just looks retarded, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna just sew it all the way down. She gonna have me on Amazon. And it makes it worse. I had that Amazon Prime. So I'm like, yeah. But I need to get me some thread. I know I asked y'all this before. Don't I got some interfacing off. I told some interfacing off the email I'm using for this project here. I used it for um I used it in that dress that I just made that I posted. So far it's all right. I mean it's very lightweight, but I've got the lightweight one, so because I was like, well, let me just see how it is. We could get a whole lot. I think I paid like $6 for it, so I said, well, I'll show y'all the roll because I haven't used that much of the roll. But I know interfacing does different stuff in certain ways. But I said earlier that I don't understand, like I can't tell the difference. So yeah, interfacing be like interfacing to me, which I know, like no, it's not the same. But I mean, I know you have the light, medium, heavy. I get that part, but as far as like everything else, as long as it sticks on there, child, there we go. Oh, I do look at the reviews too. But some people, they be borderline. Some of their review was like, why did you put this on here? So I look at them, but then I just judge accordingly because some of them, some of them people, I'm like, I don't know if this should really be an accurate review, but okay. But yeah, if it be like too crazy, then I'll be like, I'll pass because I don't even, you don't even want to be bothered with that. So, all right, so we're going to sew these legs down. Now, again, I don't know what that dip was in this fabric for because it didn't mention it on these instructions. It mentions nothing about it. So, alright, so this here. Oh wait, y'all, maybe it don't have a split in there. Maybe that was I about to create a whole different design, child. I think that so the dot is for the shorts. Like it has me stop. Yeah. So that's supposed to, there's no slit on the side. I guess for that cuff and all of that, that's what that dot was for, child. I'm creating my own little thing. Sorry. And see, I looked at this several times prior to here, and I'm just now picking up what it meant. I think I'm gonna put that slit there anyway just to see. Because now I done had it in my head like it's gonna be a slit one leg. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm like, yo, this got a slit on the side. All the way lying. No, it does not. But it just might. Hi, Cheryl. You said I had you read. Oh, because you been. Brooke, why you ain't say nothing? You could have said, friend, there's no slick in the side. I'm gonna be like, girl, what are you talking about? There is no slick. I'm like, it got a slick. They ain't even there. Oh, this goes down into that in that seam. Oh, wait a minute. What is happening here? No, it don't. Oh, okay. All right, let's do this other one. You said you was getting excited. Oh, friend, I'm gonna put the slit in there. Cause I mean, all I gotta do is just sew it down if I don't like it. So I'm gonna put it in there because now I already had it envisioned in my head like, oh, that would be different. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Anyway, just to see. May be completely useless, but it ain't nothing to it but just sew it down and say, well, we tried. Who knows? Maybe I was seeing it that way is because I was meant to try it. And so I am. Okay, so no, I didn't do that. How in the world did I even do that? Anyway. Were y'all on Carol's live last night? I saw my phone this morning and she went live. Of course, it was like one something here. I said, this girl, she is such a night owl. Being up that late. I said, there's no way. But some of y'all be up late like that too, so. I know I was good and knocked out by that point. I need to work on my dress. I just stretch satin. Have y'all worked with stretch satin before? I feel like I have. I like crepe back satin. Satin is not really like my, it's not my jam like that. But they didn't have crepe back satin when I was getting my stuff, so so the same color as this, like on this iron, that's how these pants are. I don't know if it was like reflecting that when I was showing it, but they're the same color. Clapper. You said you was there. Brooke, you be up late like that, girl? Was she working on her birthday dress? I know she was talking about it before, but I don't know if she got into it. But I said, oh my gosh. I thought I was keeping y'all when we was on that live last night. And thank y'all to everybody who did come to the live. Y'all had some really good questions. It was really good conversation. I'm excited for everybody. I still have to check to see how many people we have. But whoever showed up is meant to, like, I definitely, you know, you can't make anybody do anything. A couple of people had mentioned, like, oh, it's all about it and I really want to join, but I was like, but what? And, you know, it is a commitment. So, you know. But I just encourage everybody to do it at their own pace, but challenge yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, I have enjoyed my summer and still continuing to enjoy it because I also know, like, I go through my seasons where I enjoy myself, I have a good time, and then I have my periods where I'm locked in and I don't do anything. So, um, I'm doing, I mean, anything as far as, like, you know, with parties and stuff like that. Like, I have a very eventful things coming up. But, you know, once that dies down, you know, it'd be a wrap for me. Until next, you know, I take my periods, breaks and stuff. And then, you know, when it's time to rev back up, you know, we rev back up. But yeah. Yeah, I think the dress she making is a halter for her birthday. So that probably was it. Because I can't see her working on anything else since it's coming up. So she probably was. Probably. Mm. All right, so we're gonna sew up the crotch. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Sheesh. I'm hoping this crotch area do me well, cause sometimes, it be playing in my face. Y'all, ever since I used this buttonhole one time, my machine just be stopping. Remember I was telling y'all about that? I'll be opening it to clean it out. That is not it. It's something that I did, something with that buttonhole machine that has either tripped some, I don't know. But it just be stopping like mid sewing. And I wait a little bit for it to start back up. But sometimes it be annoying. I'm like, I do not want to take it to the shop, and it be something real simple, and they be like charging me ridiculous for it. But it's annoying. But it started to do that ever since I tried that buttonhole that one damn time. And that's why look, and that's why I don't like to do buttons. All right, let's see. Because these pants are all right, we're gonna do one leg. And then I need to see if my leg gonna fit in there. Because these pants are not the size. Oh, you could do splits on, y'all, I could do splits on both sides of these pants. What y'all think? Oh, that would be cute. Let's try it. Okay, let's do it. Because I have the stings on both sides of the legs. Like, why not? I think that would be better than having like one little slit. Thank you, Chris. I knew you would like them, friend. Because I be loving all your... I'm like, where did... I used to be like, is she getting her fabric from the islands? You talking about, no, you get it offline. I'm saying, wow. Love. Hey, Karen. You said you watched what on the replay? The one from last night? Shauna, are you joining the challenge? Because I didn't see all the I didn't look at the list yet, so I don't know. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. I don't even know if you're here on this live. This Two Creations. Appreciate you, girl, if you weren't here. All right, y'all, we are going to remix, okay? We're gonna put the two splits on both sides because why not? It's still hot outside. And guess what? Guess what I can always do? Sew it down if I want to. Because I can. Because I can. But I think that would be cute. And I love me like a flared leg anyway. Plus this pattern is I think a little small. So this would help alleviate. Oh yeah, okay. Well, thank you for subscribing. I was like, I wasn't sure, but I saw on my it popped up on my other phone, so I'm like, okay, thank you. I appreciate the subscription. But I am going to. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. If not, we can just sew them down, but I think this pattern anyway is a little bit on the smaller side. It only goes up to a 12, but that don't be meaning nothing with I was like, Wait, I gotta leave something open somewhere. A zipper gotta go in. Where is the zipper supposed to go? I was about to sew this whole thing up and knowing, see, oh, it goes on this side. Does it? Hold on, I always do my zippers on the left side because that's, you know, I with my right hand I zip up. So that would be, we flipping these out. It would be this side that the zipper needs to go in, right? If not, then it's going to be on the opposite side to on today. That would be, because if I'm facing it this way and it's on my right, then when I flip it out, it should be on my left. So yeah, it should be on that side. What pattern am I using? I am doing Simplicity 9611. I'm doing the pants. I did the top view A 2 weeks ago. Not as a matching set like you see on here, but just as two separates. And the top was super cute too. It was like, that day was hot and it was like perfect for that weather. So it was easy breezy. So now we are just doing the pants, but we doing a little remix. Didn't I just say I gotta put the zipper in? Aisha, like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just said I gotta put the zipper in, and I'm just a sewing away. Like, I didn't just say I have to put the zipper in. And I did this side. Well, you know the. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna try to put them on without, cause I don't have no hips, so it's not like, you know, it should be that hard. But we're gonna see. I do have a little opening here, but I don't know if that's gonna be like enough for me to pull these things up. But I'm like, girl, I just said, like, I gotta put the zipper on that side. And I go right ahead and just keep sewing with no pins there. And I'm just pulling it. I took the pins out, like, hoping, like, girl, no pins, you'll stop. No, I'm just talking and... I crack my own self up sometimes. I really do. That's why I be trying to find super simple, easy stuff to do online, because I don't know how she be doing that real complex stuff, and I have to like concentrate. But it's crazy because I can watch a show and do it. You would think that would be distracting, but no. Hey, Sabs. You would think that would be distracting, but nope. I'll be nice and comfortable. But I think it's more so because, you know, I've been sitting here trying to talk and hold a conversation. At least with that, I'm just watching and just listening. I don't have to do all of that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not horrible at it, but sometimes, Okay. So let's see how this one works. before. I still have to put the waistband, but we're not gonna put that on there. Yeah, because I need to see how that's gonna work. And I might need a higher waistband because the shirt that I have is a cropped. Oh, I was like, I should. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, because I had the slits on the side. Hold on, so you can see where it's not that. So it opens up like right here. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't need no more room. Well, I can pull them up. So that's a good thing. These things are definitely fitting though. Look, I'm glad I left that little bit of space that I did leave. All right, let me show y'all what it's looking like so far. Y'all see that? And I don't have the waistband in there. But let's see. Hopefully I ain't charged my underwear ain't showing. But this is what it's looking like. This, y'all see the split, right? Like that. So this is what it's looking like. I think I'm gonna stitch down. I saw it like, because that's the thing with these darn pockets. Like I don't want my pockets to be sticking out. But yeah, the zipper will go in here with the waistband. But I like, my thing is I like the way, y'all, can y'all see that? Because y'all know little booties matter, right? And doesn't that looking like the booty is bootying? Okay? Them flowers is really sitting right there. But I like it. Let me see what y'all saying. I like how it's coming out. You like the slit? Me too. I like the slit too. That's what I'm saying. You never know. So I'm going to leave the splits because it's like comfortable too. And these are a little high. But y'all, the shirt, y'all have to wait so y'all can see. Because you know I like to give an element of surprise when I put my outfit together and stuff. But the waistband, it's going to bend over. So it's like half of this. But when I say that top stops like right here, like it literally stops like right there. So but it's such a cute top, but you know I'm not a crop top girl. So I said, jeez Louise. But the waistband, like, is this the front? Yeah. So it's probably going to bend over like that. So it's going to be like a little band that's going to go. I'm saying that's going to go like I'm not getting ready to do it. But yeah, it's going to kind of sit up to like right there. I don't know if well, do I even have fabric to even make it thicker? Or do it go higher? I don't know. Because I cut 2 on the, I think it's a double. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's going to be a little bigger than that because I cut 2 on it, so it's going to be a little bit wider. So yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. That's going to work. I think it's going to work. I'd have cut the seam allowance out of this crotch area, or serge it, I should say. Serge it on down. But the slits are a go. I like the slit, so I'm going to keep the slit in there. I want to serge this crotch area though. So to get that seam allowance out of there. But let me turn these pants because I don't need no situation. Thank you. I thought it was cute too. See, we came up with. Because it puts the dots there, but that's, you know, if you were doing the shorts. So I don't know what made me think that had anything to do with, I don't know, child. But anyway, it worked out in my favor, so I'm just trying to get these. I think what I'm trying to do, I cannot do because I've sewn them together. All right, so I'm just gonna turn y'all that way so I don't have to adjust everything. So I can just serge this crotch area real fast. Then I have to cut the seam allowance on, cut the seam allowance, cut the interfacing for the top. That is not what I need. That part is thick because of the pocket. Let me take my time because I've definitely cut into my fabric before rushing, so we don't want to do that this time. Hey, Miss Alethea. You know what? You didn't see my comment on your live earlier, but I was asking you, did you have a picture of you or a video of you cutting out? What am I trying to say? Hold on, I'll say it once I'm finished. Did you have a video of you with your weights, like as you was working on your clients' alterations? Well, I guess you was doing like your prototype or whatever. Did you have a picture of that? Because if not, I screen recorded you. I had screen recorded you because I'm like, y'all, she had on arm weights while she was working, and I was like, she's working while she's working. I'm like killing two birds with one stone. But you was all into all into the lines and all of that. So I was like, she probably did not even see it. But I did because I was like, let me make sure I tell her so I know I screen recorded you, because I was going to put it in my story to show people like that's still a form of exercise. Like that's so creative. Like literally so much talent. Like she has arm weights on while she was. I was like, this is so dope. Like people need to see that. Cause there's so many ways to work out. Like it's so many things, and it's a small thing, but them small things add up. Believe it or not, like they do add up. So I said, let me screen record her while she's doing this, just in case she does not have that. Cause I was like, that was so creative to do that. So yes, friend. Just FYI, I sure did record you. But I said something to you in your comments, but you were so into what you were doing that I guess it like breezed on past and you didn't see it. But I was like, now that you popped up in the live tonight, I said, well, let me tell you what had happened. What had happened was, wait, so this is, oh, this is the back. So I'm gonna put this to be the front. See this? This is the roll that I got from, can y'all see that? From Temu. Paid like $6. So I said, well, listen, we gonna see how it works out because, I mean, I ain't mad. I'm not mad. So yeah. So let me just cut this little piece of interfacing for this. I will be right back. I'll show in a second. In fact, I can pull right on over here so I can see. Oh no, I didn't post it. Cause I was like, you didn't see my comment. So I was gonna do, I did it like I sped up the video and took took your sound off. So the people didn't have to, not that you was saying anything crazy. Everybody know Miss Alicia don't say nothing crazy, child. But I was just gonna say about how you did that. Cause I was like, that is so dope to do. Like, I don't, like I have done stuff like that, like for my ankles and stuff, but I never even thought about doing something like that. But I was like, that was a really good idea to do. So again, just showing people that you can exercise in so many different forms. It's not always have to be the traditional stuff. And you're doing it while you're working. Like, I mean, you can't beat that with a bag. Okay, so I can share. All right, I'm gonna put it in my stories after this live. And I'm gonna tag you on. Tag you on in here. But I was like, that was super creative. So. It said it makes the pants boot ready. Oh yeah, they do. Yup. They definitely do. But it's so breezy though. Like when I was even coming over to, I was like, it's so freeing. It's like you have pants on, but like, do you? And you know, less is more for me, especially when it comes to clothes. So I said, oh, this is really cute. This is really, really cute. So yeah, we are going to we're gonna leave them just like that with some splits on the side. Of course, you know I'll finish the splits, that stuff like offline, but and I have to find my zipper. I don't know. I don't be doing the zippers on live with y'all, so I need to find it so I can. But I need to get. I need to check and see if I have a small zipper because I never think about that stuff until it's time to actually to sell it. I'm gonna do better. I'm going to do better, but not tonight. I was like, oh shoot, I need a zipper. I'm gonna look in this drawer. I have a lot of zippers in this drawer, but you know how it is. You have a lot, and it don't be what you need. Now, hold on. Okay, it's not the same. Oh, that's on the, okay. I'm like, I'm looking at these pieces like this look almost, sorry y'all, I'm looking at the piece like, did I put two fronts? I actually wrote front on one of them, so that should have been definitely, but they're so similar. I'll let y'all know how this interfacing works out. I mean, so far, it's been okay. But we're gonna see. So now, we are going to connect front to back, stitch right side. Is this the front? This interface not. No, this is the front. So this side needs to be open. Alright, hold on one second. Okay. They just say right side, so that would be accurate. I just had to make sure. And then what you do, I think I'm gonna wind up, they're gonna have you, I think I'm gonna wind up serging the other end. Because they have you finishing it by doing a hand stitching, and I do not see the need to do that. Will not. And one thing I definitely should have done that I didn't was to make sure this waist, because you know they waist be so much small, be so much smaller than what we have going on in real life. So I definitely should have made sure of that. But I'm about to check it right now before I attach it to these these pants because I think it goes up here. Oop, I got the thing twisted. I don't even know where it's supposed to go, but it don't even feel like it's fitting where it's supposed to be going. I'm glad I double checked this because either way the pants fit, which means that the waist should fit on there just fine. But let's see, because it's definitely not giving like it does. So that's the one thing that I think about now, and I'm like, I should have checked, but I didn't. And here we go. Child, it do fit. I don't know what was I doing. I mean, we put on the pants. We saw the day fit, so I don't know. Well, let me see. I checked the back. I didn't check the front. You know, it's long days. School just started back. Y'all, it's my last year. Oh, so excited. I'm not going to have to worry about this no more. And the notches have a nerve to be matching up too. Ain't that something? Y'all, it does fit, so I don't know why when I just put it around my waist it wasn't fitting. I don't know. You did? Where'd you get your fabric from? Oh, I know that probably looks that looks nice, especially against your complexion. Cause I'm trying to think where I got this fabric from. I thought I got this from Gaffney's in Philly. Oh, I know that would be that's gonna be nice. That was nice. Did you post it? Cause this definitely would make a nice blazer. Or a jacket. I said blazer. You ain't say nothing about no blazer. I just made it be a blazer. Okay. No, my colors are like tan, cream, like an apricot color, and black. That's the colors in there. Yeah, it's kind of hard because it's not really doing it any justice. But yeah, that's kind of the color scheme that's going on. Okay. Okay. I know this fabric is real lightweight. Got a little frame going on, but nothing crazy. But I should have looked to make sure, see if I have a, now for this, I don't know what, they're probably doing 5/8 of an inch, but I'm not, I'm gonna do 3/8 because I want my band to be as high as possible to give my band just a little bit more thickness because of the top that I want to wear with this. Like I said, it is a cropped top. Plus, I gotta see how it goes with it. Because, of course, it looks bomb in my head. But I don't know what that's going to look like in real life, though. So, I'm going to have to see. But then them splits give it that extra little So, I'm a little excited about that. Because, again, I plan to, if it all goes well, to wear it this weekend. So that's that is the plan. No. I am still living for the summer, so I want to make sure I get all my summer looks in before fall hits. Even though fall and spring are like my two faves, because I love like the colors, like the autumn colors. But I love for when spring come and the flowers and the tree, like everything starts to bloom again. Like actually comes back and have life. Because, you know, fall is preparing, pretty much preparing for, like, I don't really want to call it death, but y'all know, like, everything, you know, leaves us for the winter. So, those transitions, yeah. Yes, baby. Y'all know I love it because I love it. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that matching up? Can y'all see that? Right here, the crisscross applesauce. Y'all know I love me, like the stuff got to match up. And it does. So, now we can see, see the band. Then I have to put the top one over top of that. Oh, but this waist is giving like super small. It doesn't, let me try these on again, honey, because I don't know. I don't know. Something just don't seem right. Oh, really, Chris? Chris, it's hot all the time. Where you at? I need to come visit you, child. Let me. Is it like on the movies, like living out on the island? You're always at the beach, like all the little tiki bars. Look at me, went straight to the little tiki bars and stuff. Or is that just more of like the resort type situation? Or, you know, you can just invite me out and I can come see for myself. Ooh. I know what y'all. This waistband is trying to play me. Ooh. Y'all, I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm like tearing up this little interfacing. Cause it is super tight right there to close it. I done tore that little interface off. Now I see. So I wonder if I can. So I'm gonna have to take it off. Cause now look, y'all. Sorry, y'all gotta see a little bit of my. But it's like now with that, because my waist, I think I'm just need to make a bigger. Cause when I was doing it with this closes it, so my waistband don't close. I know I should have, even though it fit on there, but it doesn't. I'm gonna have to take this waistband off. I think I have more that I can cut it longer to close it. Because what it's not going to do is try to play in my face, not while I'm on this live. And that's exactly what it's doing, this waistband. But you know the waist it always be smaller, and I didn't double check that. But I'm like, well, it fits my pants, so it should work. But no, it don't. It's too tight. It's too, like, I needed to add like another inch or so. But this part, like, I can close this. It's just the waistband part I can't close. So I'm gonna have to take this off, and y'all know I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna take that off, make it bigger, because I think I have more of this fabric. Not to mention, y'all, I've been eating, so my stomach, I still have some more left of this fabric that I can cut another waistband. I got plenty enough of it, definitely, to cut a waistband. I'm gonna see if I can get it out of this little piece right here that I have. Maybe not, because that's it's not on the grain. So I'm not gonna be able to do that. But anyway, yeah, I think I can cut another piece because the waistband is too small. It's too small, but you get the vibe. This is how it would be. I opted for those that came in late, like the splits that's on the side. So I'm gonna leave the splits. I'm gonna finish them off right there. Hem them where they're at, because I don't know if you can see all the way down, but yeah, I wouldn't make them any shorter, because I'll, have some type of, so yeah. But I like the way that, it curves around my butt and all of that. So it's just my waistband that's too small that needs to, let me get my underwear out the damn camera. That's too small. And so I'll fix that. And, because like I said, the top that I have is literally like this. I think it may even stop like right here. Like, it's a really short top. I think I will wear as my sports bra or something. What do you call those things? Bralettes, not a bralette, I don't know, but the little thing that got the little thing underneath it, I'll probably wear, because if I put my hands up, yeah, that's how short the thing is. But it's such a cute, it reminds you of like a crop button down shirt. So I thought it was so cute. Like, that was me being a little bold by doing that, because I'm not a crop top girl. But I was like, I couldn't pass that top up because it was going to be so cute. So Um, hey, Lisa. Shamir, I think, did I speak to you? I felt like I did. You said the beach is in your backyard and you hardly go. Now, Chris, now I understand because you live there, so you probably so used to it. But child, that sounds like the place to be to me. You said hot, hot, and hotter. Really? I mean, I wouldn't mind a couple of seasons, but child, it ain't all it's cranked up to be. You don't need all 4 seasons. You really don't. You don't need all 4 seasons. I would love it. And I love, you know, being by the water and all of that too. So that would be right up my alley. Oh, you drive on the left side. Oh, yeah, I can't remember. I don't know where. Chris, where do you live at? I know you always say an island, but I'm like, or if you don't want to share, that's fine too. But I'm like, child, what island? I ain't do well in school when it came to, so I don't be knowing. You got to tell me. You got to break it down. You gonna have to break it down for a sister, but it does. Like, I'm like, she got all the spots. Oh, okay. I can't even pronounce that, y'all. It looks familiar though, but I can't pronounce. You said it's like a full stop on the a full stop on the map. Girl, well, it's beautiful. Listen here, we enjoy it. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, Brooke. Well, you know, we got Intel on the live, so, you know, Intel can give it. Even though it's probably information y'all already know. They like, Aisha, go back to school, girl. Go back to school. Nope. But y'all, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the waistband bigger. And then get a zipper, okay? Because we need that to get a zipper. I might even, no, I don't think I want to make the waistband any wider because it probably will look weird. But I'm going to leave it like this because it actually has another one that goes over top of it. So that'll be enough. That's enough. The waistband will be enough the way that is made. So we'll roll with that. But I think that's pretty much it. Because I was tearing this little, now I was like, I don't know about this little Temu interface. And I'm pulling it, that thing just a ripping. It didn't even stay on there. But yeah, there's that. So I can pluck this out. This is going to be easy to pluck out. Chris, you funny. Oh, okay. These are others rule. Wow. Yeah, this world is something else. I'll tell you that. We just gonna leave that part at that. But y'all, so that's gonna wrap up tonight because I'm gonna have to take this out and recut it and all that. And you know I'm not doing it right now. But I am going to just know it's going to get done because I plan on wearing this. So I have to get it done. That's like the thing. I'm like, oh, I need this for this weekend. So it'll get done. So look prepared to see some pictures. I plan on wearing the sun. So probably like Monday, I guess. If it all works out. If the outfit works out, then that's what I'm going to wear. And then I will see y'all Monday night on TikTok for the challenge. So make sure you guys get ready to groove. Okay, y'all, I'm going to teach y'all a line dance. We're going to have fun. Okay, you ask all the questions. We stop as many times. Like, this is all for fun. But we're going to be getting our movement on. But that's going to be on TikTok because I can play music on TikTok. And anybody that's bold enough that wants to come up there, and you still bold for even just being out here. So if you don't come on stage on Monday, it doesn't, you're still bold. But if you want to be a little bolder, You know, you can come up on there and, you know, learn it live with me, or you can be, you know, in the comfort of your own home and none of us can see you, and you could do it there as well. So, and then I'll be back on Tuesday here for my normally regular service for my Tuesday nights. But yes, so until then, I want you all to have a lovely week, a good weekend. Um, Risha, stop it. Okay, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You are going to get it. I actually recorded myself a couple of times doing it, like when I was out in the park. I wanted to show y'all while I was, because they play the song all the time when I go to my line dance class. Like I have a class that I go to, and then they have like kind of like a line dance party at a crab place there, which is really nice. But it's just we doing a whole bunch of line dances. So they normally do it there, but both times I had somebody to record. I didn't press record. I thought they would, and they just kept it on photo both time. Both different weeks I tried it, so I was like, I guess it's me. I should have pushed record and just let them, you know, so y'all can see what it looks like in full motion. But probably between once we get started and by the time we end, I'll make sure I have that so y'all can get a visual like, okay, this is how we're going to look when we all do it together, you know, type thing. Because it's going to be different when you just only seeing me do it opposed to seeing a group of people do it. Because everybody put their own little, you know, own little stink on there. So that's the whole idea, for you to get comfortable with it and then get cute. Because, you know, the last Monday, which is the 29th, is showtime. Okay, not at the Apollo, right here, right on TikTok. Like, it is showtime, and I'm inviting everybody to come see. Okay, like it's almost like inviting your family out for you to perform like on stage, but no, not really, but really. But yeah, that's like our time, like for showtime. So that's going to be the party day, and then I want everybody to feel comfortable doing it. So hey K Bella, we are just wrapping up, but so yeah, y'all. So again, meet me. I will send something out because I know we forget, like I know we do. So especially those that signed up, you will get an email that's going to be, you know, reminders and different things, because throughout the month between Risha and on the channel, and I will be sending out little emails, just little reminders, little things that keep you, you know, inspired, keep you on track. Again, you can always feel free to reply. Like my emails, you can reply to. I do see them. If you just had like a spare of the moment kind of question or whatever that, you know, it's like when you're reading the email and you just want to send, and I can relay it back. Risha and I can have a discussion about it. So just you'll be getting information like everywhere. So that's why we said follow us on our pages. You already signed up for the email, so you'll get stuff there and whatever we do here. So, you know, some people like Facebook better than they like Instagram. A lot of stuff won't probably be here unless it's just the videos of showing you how to do certain stuff. Like I think the video for this, I might want to try to put it private and send y'all the link for the ones that signed up. Send y'all the link, and maybe I can play the music that way. I got to get with Ty. She'd be knowing more about YouTube, because YouTube fickle, they're a little funny too when it comes to playing music on your own opposed to using theirs. I tried to link the videos before and line up my moves to the song. I was like an hour in and said, you know what? It just wasn't coming together. So I said, nix it. We will not be doing that. But that was for a different one that I was trying to just show y'all, because everywhere I go, if they play a song that's a line dance that I know, I do it. I don't care if nobody else is doing it with me. So I was out one time, was that last week or a couple of weeks ago, and they played one of my favorite line dance, and I was right there in my own little corner just doing the line dance. People were walking past and everything. So I'm gonna post so y'all can see, like, because I don't care. I was getting my steps, and the end of that night, I think I had like 25,000 steps. So yeah, I was like, it's okay. I felt good too. like I had a whole workout. So yeah, it's definitely, it gets like that. What you talking about, Diane? Like the school kid? Oh yeah, like the school kids. Yup, just like that. So I really want, because you know what I mean? I want y'all to be proud of yourselves. I'm going to be proud of it. You know, if I got some friends that can line dance with me too, shit, y'all can't tell us shit, okay? So yeah, I want us to have a really good time doing that. And I want y'all to feel comfortable. One thing about line dancing, even if you quote unquote have 2 left feet or you're not really a dancer like that, line dancing is like perfect because you don't need to, you just need to learn the steps. You don't have to be all, when I line dance, I be real, it's just a flow that I have. Like people be like, you got your own little, and I'm like, yeah, I don't, cause I just need to get my steps and I want to be cute with it. So all that extra stuff is not me. It just don't be me. I just be in my little flow. So you will be in your own little flow too once you get it. Like I know at first it's gonna be like, what? But once you get it, you got it. And then you're gonna be showing off. I know you are, cause everybody does. You're gonna just start showing off and doing your own little thing. And I'm gonna be just like this. I'm gonna be just like that on the side, doing all of that. So, y'all definitely, I feel like one of my things came out my head, but anyway, y'all have a good night. I will be talking with y'all. Make sure the ones that y'all have been doing it. Thank you so much for tagging Risha and myself. I'm telling you, I can speak for the both of us when we said we are super excited to see y'all posting. Don't ever feel like you're doing too much. We want you to. This is our time to show up and show out for ourselves. Do the most. Okay? Do the most. Do as much as you feel like you want to do. Trust and believe me, it's not going to be too much for me. Like, it may take me a minute to, like, repost it because I missed my girl, Armina, but she was so kind enough to send me again, and I made sure once she did to send it. Armina, if you're still here, can you please DM me the link to? I meant to tell you that earlier, but clearly I did not, so I'm telling you now. So if you're not on here, that's fine. Then I will DM you. But I want, because Armina made some little journal pages, and I thought that was so nice of her. I said, well, shit, yeah, I want them. I would like them that she made, and she said anybody that wanted to use them, that good night, Risha. Anybody that wanted to use them, oh yeah, okay, she's here, that she would send it out. And I thought that was really nice to do that. But I'm like, oh, they nice. I want it so I can use it for my journaling too. So make sure you reach out to Armina if you want to use those, or if you have your own little book or whatever, that's also fine too. But I thought that was very thoughtful of her to think of us while she was thinking of herself. So, all right, y'all, that's it. I will see y'all Monday. And then don't be too tired and skip out on me on Tuesday, okay? That's what you're not going to do. That's what you're not going to do. But no, y'all, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all on Monday and Tuesday of next week. But until then, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. A prosperous week. Y'all got this. I'll see y'all later. Night, night.